Okay, so today we're doing trig applications. So like starting word problems and stuff. And then our project after our test next week is going to be involving trig applications as well. Okay? All right, up here, guys. Okay, so the one thing that when we're drawing a picture is there's two different types of angles we're going to be talking about. The angle of elevation and the angle of depression. Okay? I know, I knew that would be coming from you guys, okay? So, either way, you start out with the horizontal side, okay? And then angle of elevation goes up, right? And then angle of depression goes down, okay? Now, when you draw your triangles, you always, again, want to start with the horizontal line. Okay, so angle, I start with the horizontal, and then angle of elevation goes up. Okay, so that's an angle of elevation. Okay, again, you always start with the horizontal, and then the angle of depression opens down. Okay, always start with the flat line like the ground. Think of it horizontal like horizon. Okay? Remember, the best way to tackle a word problem is to draw a picture. It's okay. Okay, a meteorologist reads radio signals to get information from a weather balloon. The last alert indicated the angle of depression. Okay, so when I do word problems, I like to go one sentence at a time. So before I even read more, I know it said angle of depression, so I know I'm going to start out with my horizontal and then open down. So this right here is our theta. That's our theta. Okay.
No, it's not. It gives us that angle.
Oh, good. Okay, it gives us that angle. So we can put that in there. 41 degrees. Okay. Okay. And then the balloon was 1,810 meters away from his location on the diagonal. So where does that go? On the hypotenuse. Can someone else besides Oliver tell me why on the hypotenuse? Yeah. What?
Never mind. I can't put it anymore.
Are you sure? Gavin, why don't you tell me why? So Oliver said that the 1,810 should go on the hypotenuse, and I just want to know why.
Because it's the biggest number there.
No, that's a good guess. It says, and the balloon was 1,810 meters away from his location.
On the diagonal.
There we go, on the diagonal.
No, I thought it was the angle of depression.
Well, the 41 degrees is the angle of depression.
No, the hypotenuse,
I don't get that.
angle of depression, hypotenuse.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, to the nearest meter, how high above the ground was the balloon? So what are we trying to find? Is this our x? Is that going to tell me how high above the ground the balloon was? Or is this our x? One of them? You guys are not trying to get to homework time today.
One that goes up.
Vertical.
The one that goes up. Good, because that's how high up in the air the balloon is. Okay? So let's just stop there. That's just kind of the new stuff, drawing the picture from the word problem. Any questions? Yes, Caitlin.
I'm confused with the whole thing.
Okay, we haven't even talked about how to solve it yet. I'm just seeing if there's questions on drawing the picture. Anything? Does the picture make sense? All right. So now let's review how to solve it. We have to decide sine, cosine, or tangent. Okay, well, let's start by,
It's the first one.
okay, let's start by labeling the sides. Is the x opposite, adjacent, or hypotenuse? From our angle of depression, the 41 degrees.
Opposite.
Okay? All right, and then what about the 1810? Is that opposite, adjacent, or hypotenuse?
Hypotenuse.
Okay. Okay, so Tyler, which of our trig functions uses opposite and hypotenuse? Yeah. So sine 41 equals x opposite over hypotenuse 1810. Caitlin, do you have questions about how I set that up? Okay. Now what do I do? Anybody remember?
You times it by 1810 both sides.
Good. And then I figure what that out is in my head, right? No? Okay, so maybe I could use my calculator.
I would have used to in your head, sure.
Well, not even I can.
Whoa.
I know. So 1,187. 0.47. And because these are word problems, we want to make sure we have a unit of measure, which would be what on this case? Degrees, meters, feet?
Meters.
Oh, no. Where's my eraser? How do I? Uh-oh. Okay. Meters, good. Okay, I want you on the next one. I just want you to draw the picture. I'm going to come around and see if you need help, and then I'll help you solve it. So just draw the picture on number 2, okay?